BoxOfficeGold.net. Coming to you live in full effect.
Righto.
From Mike's Garage. Let me just tell you, we're pretty excited about this one this week.
This is an exciting movie.
Your Highness.
Excellent film.
Excellent film.
Its comedy was throughout hilarious.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan.
And you know what we're doing here at Box Office Gold?
Introducing ourselves at random times throughout every review.
When I first saw it, I didn't know if it was going to be for me. And then I watched it again, and I got to tell you, there were little things I caught, just like with a lot of comedies you watch now, that you didn't catch before. You know what I mean? You watch it again, and it's just, it's solid, it's funny, and it's great acting.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
And about the acting, these characters, they're ones you've seen before, and you love them. I think you'll love them, and you want to see them more. And again, these actors, we've got James Franco playing the upstanding, diligent knight, this father's best, fruit of his loins. And then we've got this bastard of a child, piece of shit, Danny McBride. I love to smoke weed all the time. And he's fucking hilarious. And it's just throughout a hilarious element. And then we've got beautiful, busty bitches. And I shit you not, these bitches are hot.
On the last quest that James Franco comes back from, he brings a bride with him. And he goes to get married to her, but she gets kidnapped by this evil lord. And I don't know who plays him.
No.
But let me tell you, this guy's a creepo.
Right, but he's been waiting for this
seriously
equinox
hilarious
of moons thing to come about so he could fuck Zoe Chanel and bring about a darkness of all ages. You've seen this common plot.
Right,
one of the best things about this movie, I mean, it's not the plot, but it's what they've done with it. You could be a lot of things that you could see in this movie that would make you not want to see it, but it's got what you want. It's got the drugs. It's got the blood. It's got the common medieval story with the blood. They always leave it out. It's got great kill scenes with hilarious jokes, modernized elements that inject the movie with a theme of just modern comedy with medieval style. And it's a really nice mixture.
Of course, Danny McBride misses the wedding that he's the best man at. For, James, who's, the prince of princes. But this guy, the last quest that he went on, he helped save this fair maiden, who of course is Zoe Deschanel.
Slaughtered an ogre.
He slaughtered an ogre and brought back the head. It was hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. It's the good
nice.
shit.
It was a nice touch.
It is.
But he goes to marry her, has, Danny McBride be his best man. And
you always ask your brother that shit.
He decides to get stoned down by the river with some crazy goblin looking
in a van down by
the river. When he comes back, James Franco, of course, is all distraught. He says, "We got to go find her."
Right.
And the king says, "Go help him." And he's like, "No, I'm cool here."
I'm gonna wait.
But he goes, and it's funny. There's a lot of twists and turns, and it's a cool adult fairy tale. You know,
right.
I mean, the days of the fairy tale have pretty much come and gone, and it's cool to have an adult-oriented one where there's nudity, there's swearing, there's drugs. Like Dan said, there's a lot of fun things in here for you. And part of the way, I gotta mention this, and only because I feel like it's so cool, it's so unique. I'm not gonna ruin it, but they have a pot-smoking turtle that they go to meet.
Oh my God.
And he is the all-wise, all-knowing turtle. But let me tell you, he's a pervert.
An absolute pervert.
And it's freaking hilarious. Okay.
Combining the two worlds.
Really, really good.
Every one of these fantasy films has an ancient old one that you must go visit. But
Right.
hardly ever is he such a fucking underhanded old man pervert.
They
We're
really
talking
kind of
Herbert
do shock comedy
from Family Guy. We're talking just
that's a great reference.
And stick your hand on my penis.
You're starting to piss me off.
Right.
Throughout all the twists and turns, of course, the main character, Danny, he learns a lot. He goes through a lot. But you know what we don't do here at Box Office Gold?
We don't ruin it.
The end of the
all
movie.
about reviews.
All right. So what we're gonna do right now, for Your Highness, I'm thinking it deserves a royal rating of the utmost royalty.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Your Highness gets an 8 from this guy.
Oh wow.
Because I felt like, I really enjoyed seeing Natalie Portman in a thong.
Oh.
I really liked all of the dialogue. James Franco, it was terrible acting, but it was perfect for the type of movie it was.
Yes. You're truly outfitting yourself in many roles, James.
There were certain things that I felt like could have been better, and you're not going to get that a lot from me, and I watched the movie a lot of times. I really enjoy it. An 8.
as I know that Danny McBride had a large hand in the production of this movie, he wanted it to be about a wizard tale of sorcery where the knights get high a lot. And he certainly succeeded in that. And I'm going to go ahead and offer my rating on this movie, which will come in at a 7 out of 10.
You know, let me tell you, you got my rating.
You got my rating.
I'm giving it an 8.
I'm giving it a 7.
You know, if you haven't watched the Ice House Rapid yet,
You need to check it out.
you need to check it out. This guy, he worked hard on that. I worked hard on that.
I did.
We filmed it.
It was
We
hard.
shot it. It was good.
was
It's all
good.
original.
It is.
Check it out.
Right.
Crying out loud.
Right.
If you
Get
haven't
on the
watched
internet.
our other, yeah, I mean, you're here. Watch the other reviews we did.
BoxOfficeGold.net comic channel on your YouTube browser.
YouTube, browse it.
And watch our other reviews because they're awesome. We need fans. We need reviews. We need comments. We need suggestions.
If you want us to talk about it, we'll talk about it.
That's right. We'll bring what you want to the internets, and we'll bring it there with the only way we know how.
We're open to ideas.
That's right.
BoxOfficeGold.net, I'm Mike.
I'm Dan.
Box Office Gold.
Maybe we can put you in the last segment now.